Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah Rose coming with your weekly readings for July 17th to the 23rd. I'm going to be using two decks here to touch upon generalities and also love. Sometimes they're both love. The last two signs I did were both love relationship related. So let's see what we have for you. I'm going to start with a center card for each and then we'll move forward. So, not surprising, you have the Ten of Cups. I think you're headed towards happiness. I've been saying that for a while for Geminis. It seems to be this push and pull. I don't necessarily think this is a happily ever after in relationship. I know that's a happily family cards, but happy family looks different for different people. So, you may be alone with pets. You may have your children as partners. You may have roommates. Again, it's something different for different people. At the king, we have the King of Pentacles here. So let's play out our circles. But oh, actually, hold on, jumping all over the place. I get excited for these readings. I love doing this, and it brings me happiness. And I hope it brings you information and some joy and happiness as well. With that said, let's get your oracle cards out. I want you to, if you can, like, share, and subscribe. And know that I don't give private readings, so I will never solicit for it. You have enchantment, and I like this doorway because I think you're finding a doorway to your happiness. And that's a happiness that comes from within. It's not a material happiness. I know many would like material happiness. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think there's a joy that's coming within from you. You also have dream time. It is your time to dream. It's a time to get messages from your dreams, and it's a time to try to live out some of your dreams and happiness as well. Let's finish up these circles. Let's see here. Again, I'm not reading reversals. It's not that I can't read reversals. It's just that sometimes I just choose not to. We have the Three of Coins. Okay, I like this. With that Ten of Cups, so teamwork here. The Queen of Cups with that Ten of Cups. Seven of Cups. Lots of emotion here for you. Lots of emotion. We do have the Lover's card present. So for some of you, this is happiness in regards to a relationship. Or it could be a partnership. We'll just draw out the rest of the cards. So coins and cups. Coins and cups. Well, if you're seeking a relationship, Gemini, this is your time. This is definitely your time because I do see some positivity there. We have this Five of Pentacles, and I think a lot of you want a connection. You want to make sure that you have a partner at this time because you have a fear of, oh, I almost said being alone, dying alone. So there is a fear of spending the rest of your life alone. You have the Hanged Man, and I like that in that position here. And then we have the Knight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. And let's just jump into this reading. Okay, so I like that we have this Knight of Coins at the bottom, and I think we have this. I like that we have this Six of Pentacles because we're looking for that balance. We're looking for someone to balance us out. In terms of business and career, if I was going to read this as a career reading, I think you are looking for some financial stability here. I think that it's going to have to come with teamwork, right? Teamwork for you makes the dream work. Um, I want you to also know that, and your emotions are definitely running very high at this time, and I want you to try to rein that a little bit back because when your emotions are running high, I'm worried about how you're going to communicate, right? I don't think you're going to communicate in a clear and concise manner because I think people are going to read your emotions versus hear what you have to say, and I hope that makes sense. You have the Seven of Cups here, so you're at a crossroads, right? So whether you're seeking a relationship or not, or just seeking some stability, because Pentacles are all about stability, you are at a crossroads trying to find your footing, right? I feel like you're off balance here. Um, and I think that you are just looking for companionship. And that companionship, again, does not have to mean a lover. There's happiness alone, and there's families that, are alone. There's families that are same sex. There's families it's just one parent. Companionship means can mean people of a similar ilk, people who think like you, people who, have the same hopes and dreams. It's finding your circle, finding your comfort. But for many of Geminis, it's finding your significant other because I'm not going to ignore the lovers here, and I'm not going to ignore that we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here. Because many of you feel or want a partnership, an actual partner to balance you out. The earth is going to balance that water out, balance that emotion. Somebody who's going to ground you. So for you, you are seeking a love interest, and this is very conducive to you finding that partnership. It's interesting. I've done three of these. They've all been love based. I was looking for more of a balance here between finance, but I think for most signs is you want both. And why can't you have it, right? Why can't you have both? I think everyone wants that energy. Just felt a little bit dizzy here. So this is going to be very narrowed down. I think that you are focusing too much in your loneliness, focusing too much on your loss. And I think that we need to move away from that. I think that people read that energy. And rather than get into another, and I have to say this because this is how they're giving it to me, instead of you getting into another relationship or bringing another person into your life who is a vampire, who sucks your emotion out of you, I want you to really love yourself and be in partnership with yourself to work out your emotions because you're going to attract what you're putting out. That is your magnet right now. So we need to turn that magnet off and make it towards a positive, and that has to start with some healing here. You are wandering through this forest trying to find your person, and I think that there is enchantment. I want you to walk that path. I want you to go on that journey because it is okay. And sometimes our lives don't pan out the way we specifically want it to, but doesn't mean you can't find your happiness. And I think that's what I want to tell you. For many of you, you are going to meet someone, and I want you to be careful. And this is why I mentioned that magnet. You are going to meet someone and bring them into your life, or someone new is going to enter your life. Someone that maybe you feel you can make friends with, or someone you feel like you can have a relationship with. I just want you to be very careful because again, your magnet is going to be what you attract, right? So what are you putting out? And I know that's harder than simply me telling you. I'm just take this as a warning for those Geminis it applies to. If you're seeking anyone in your life, if you're seeking a new job, you're seeking something new, you have you're going to meet that person. You have the ability to meet that person. It's the quality of people I want to bring into your life. I want to raise that vibration, and again, that starts with you. King of Pentacles. It's very solid, right? I feel like your emotion is high, so I feel like this King of Pentacles, now this is male or female, this pentacle person is going to bring some grounding to you. It's going to let you, this person is going to let you breathe a little, is what I want to say, right? It could be any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be, there's water all over here, so it can actually be a water sign. Someone with a fire sign rising or very prevalent in their zodiac. So as we move across here, we do have the Five of Pentacles, and I feel like that represents your fear of being alone. I think you need to look at your life in a different perspective and look at the things you accomplish. I also want you to look at the people you have dealt with previously. Are you dealing with the same? If you're currently in a relationship, are you dealing with the same type of personality? You know, we tend to stick to what we know, whether good or bad. That law of attraction is very real here. I think I want you to take a step back, look at things from a different perspective, and look at things in terms of what you can control. You can't control your vibration. Your vibration is either going to pull someone to you or push away someone. Either one, negative or positive. So if you're vibrating higher, it's going to push those negative people away from you and attract higher vibration. If you're vibrating lower, it's going to attract that low vibration and push higher vibration people away from you. Pay attention to that balance. And the reason why I say that is because you have this Libra card, this Six of Pentacles. Balance is very necessary for you at this time. I'm going to give you a final card here. Final oracle card just to tie this message together. Pay attention to your dreaming state. I want you to dream big. Dreaming big and being childlike raises your vibration so quickly, you'd be surprised. Something as small as fantasizing, having your imagination. You have the moon card. The moon card dictates what comes in the dark will come to light. It's also a dance between light and dark across the moon in a balanced state, 50-50, right? Coming together in balance. It's about things coming into light, but it's about things going into darkness. What do you want to go dark? What do you want to shine out? Follow your instincts is also a great card for intuition because there's water running through that traditional tarot card, and that's emotional balance. There's normally a crab there following the path, and that's what I want you. I want you to follow the path to enchantment, and that's through your emotional balance. And this is your reading, Gemini. I am Delilah Rose, and thank you for joining me.